All right, everybody, kindly all please stand up. Hope, can you lead us in prayer?
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for this blessing.
You've given us.
Let us for today. Amen.
Amen. Good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
All right, I like the energy. I hope you'll be able to keep that until the end of our lesson. Now, before you take your seats, kindly pick up the pieces of papers around you and check your alignments. All right, you may now take your seats. Okay, class, before we start, do we have any absence for today?
None, sir.
All right, very good. You are all a diligent student. I hope you'll be able to keep that so you become successful someday. All right, do we have any assignments?
None, sir.
Alright, very good. So, as we start our class, we are going to have a drill for us to test our minds. This is called Fix the Eggs. So, what you're going to do, class, is you're going to fix the cracked eggs by, for you to fix the cracked eggs, you have to solve the equation on the other half of the egg and then find the answer and then connect it for you to fix the egg. Did you understand it, class?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I have to teach you our code. If I say, do you understand it, class? You're going to say, yes, 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 sir. All right. Can you repeat it after me?
Yes, 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 sir.
Very good. So now, let us start answering our activity. You'll answer this, you'll solve the equation within 2 minutes. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright, can you do this? Can you do our code?
Yes, 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 sir.
Alright, so you'll do this in 2 minutes. So who would like to volunteer to answer? Lisa? Yes, Lexi? Yes, Kesha? Alright, so you have to solve it first. Alright. You have to solve the equation.
I'm done, sir.
Alright. You're very fast, Lisa. Alright. You are done. Even the 2 minutes is not finished yet. So, let us check if your answers are correct. So, alright, so number 1 is correct. Very good. Number 2 is correct. So 9 times 9, and then that is correct. So, you all deserve a good job clap. Do you know how good job clap goes?
No.
Alright, so this is how good job clap goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, stand up, everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
So now let us proceed to our lesson. So now, do you still remember what our last lesson is all about? Do you still remember our lesson? Who remembers? Yes, Shai? What did we tackle last meeting?
Our last lesson is all about place value.
Alright, our last lesson is all about place values. Very good, Shai. So now, we're going to have another activity to test if you really remember and understood our last lesson. So the title of our activity is Know My Place. So anyone who would like to read the direction? Lisa, can you read the direction?
Direction. Identify the place values of each digit. Get your answer and paste it under the digit.
Alright, so this is our next activity. Alright, who would like to volunteer, who wants to answer our first activity? Yes? Shy? Another one. Yes, let's see. Who would like to volunteer more? Yes, Lisa again. So, Lisa will answer this, and then Shai will answer this one. And lastly, Lexi will answer this one. Okay, you may now go in front. So this is for you. This is for you, Lexi. Alright, so Lisa, this is for you. Alright, next and lastly, you may now answer our You're just going to have 2 minutes again. Alright, this is activity will test if you still remember our past lesson. So now let us check if you got it correctly. So whose work is this?
Mine.
This is Lisa. Let us check the work of Lisa. So everyone, let us read. So this is
ones, tens, hundreds, thousands.
Alright, so very good, Lisa. You got it correctly. Now let us check the work of Shy. So read, everyone read.
Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands.
Alright, lastly, let us read the work of Lexi if she got it correctly. So this is
ones, tens, hundreds, thousands.
Alright, very good everyone. So you deserve a driver's clap. Do you know what driver's clap is?
No, sir.
Alright, so this is how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and beep beep. Good job. Did you understand it? Alright,
Yes, sir.
Stand up everybody. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And keep it.
Good job. Alright everyone. So now let us proceed to our lesson. Do you know anyone here who is watching TV?
Yes.
Are you watching TV?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, do you know the game show Family Feud?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So our game will go like this. So Sian, would you like to read the mechanics?
The class will be divided into 2 groups. In the given category, each group will give an answer for the given question. The answer with corresponding points will be posed after 1 minute. The groups with the highest total number of scores will be the winner.
Alright, so very good, Sian. So did you understand the mechanics class?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I will be giving you, this will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. Alright, let us find out who will be the winner after our game. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right, again, are you ready?
Yes, 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 sir.
All right, for the first question, what activities at home that needs to use water? There are top 6 answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. There are top 6 answers. So you are going to answer 6 answers. All right. All right. Are you ready? 6 answers. You are going to answer 6 answers. Alright. The 1 minute stops now. Raise your cards. Raise your boards rather. Let us check if you have. May I borrow you that? Let us check first the number 1. So this is the answer. These are the answers. Alright. So can you present it in front? Stand up and present it in front. Have a representative. Alright. So, we have taking a bath. Do you have taking bath here? Bathing. Alright. So you have 40 points. 34 points. Do you have bathing? None. So, washing clothes. Here. Do you have? Alright, washing clothes. So you have 25 points. You have washing laundry. Alright, so that is considered as 25 points. Very good. So you have washing dishes?
Yes.
Alright. You have 15 points. You have washing dishes?
Yes.
Alright, 15 points. Another one, brushing your teeth. Do you have? None. Alright. Bathing the pets. None. And watering the plants? None. Alright. So round 1, we already know who is the winner for round 1. You may sit down. Let us proceed to another question. You may erase that. For our next question. If you only have 1 basin of water, what would you do first? Alright, so there are top 3 answers. Your timer starts now. Alright, silence please. Your timer stops now. Alright. Raise your boards please. Alright, so the answers are... Alright, let us check. Can you stand up? Let us check if you got it correctly. So do you have washing the plates? No. You have washing the plates? No. Alright, that is the top answer. Now, cooking a meal. You have?
None.
Yes, wash your hands. So you have cooking a meal? Oh, cooking! Alright, so you have 30 points. And lastly, clean the house. Cleaning. Wash hands, clean it. How about you? Alright, only group 2, right? Group 2? Group 1 got the correct answer. So last round. Last round. Where can you use the water that you use to wash your clothes? Where can you use the water that you use to wash your clothes? There is top 4 answers. There are top 4 answers. Alright. Your timer stops now. Can you raise your boards? Please. Alright. Group 1 only has, group 2 only has 1 answer. So let us check. Alright, so do you have watering the plants? Watering plants. Alright, you have the top answer. You have mop the floor or clean the floor. Do you have it? Alright, so wash the dishes. Do you have it? Do you have it? Lastly, clean the vehicles. What is that? Clean the toilet. Oh, you have an idea, but it is not included in our top answer. Alright, so you may sit down. And for now, we already know who the winner is. The winner is Group 1. Alright, stand up Group 2. Let us give Group 1 a fireworks clap. Do you know how it goes?
No.
Alright, so fireworks clap is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright. So based on our game, do you know what our lesson is all about? Do you have any idea about what our lesson is going to be? Anyone? Anyone? Shandi?
Bodies of water.
Oh, you have the idea, but it is not our lesson. So, anyone who would like to answer? Lisa?
Maybe how to use water properly.
Oh, you have the idea, but can you be more specific?
Sir, I think maybe it's all about reading water meters.
Alright, very good, Krisa. Can we give Krisa a round of applause, please? Alright, that is our lesson. It is all about reading a water meter. Now, let us read our objectives. Anyone who would like to read our objective? Yes, let's see. Can you read it? May you read our objective?
At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to dig in the interpret readings from water meter, conserve and save water through prioritization.
Alright, so that is our objective. So now let us proceed to our lesson, which is reading water meter. Have you ever seen this thing?
Yes.
So what do you think is it called?
Water
Anyone? Let's see.
Water meter.
Oh, so it is a water meter. So how many dials can you see in this water meter? Can you count? Alright, 4. Can you count with me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, there are 4 dials in a water meter. So, who would like to read the definition of water meter? Yes, Shai?
A water meter is a device that measures the volume of water delivered to a property. Some water meters measure water in gallons, while others measure volumes in cubic feet. Most residential water meters are located near the curb or sidewalk at the front of the property in a concrete box.
Alright, that is the definition of a water meter. Now, class, we are going to learn how to read a water meter. So, to read a water meter, there are 3 steps. There are 3 main steps. And these are... So, for us to read a water meter, anyone who would like to read it?
Sir.
Yes, Lisa? Yes, Lisa, can you read the steps on reading a water meter?
Steps in reading water meter. Number 1. Start reading from right to left or clockwise. Read the number by the pointer of the dial. Number 2. If the pointer appears to be exactly a number, check the next lower dial to the right to find out the correct reading. Number 3. Record the numbers from right to left as illustrated in the previous page.
Alright. So let us see examples how to read a water meter. Do you understand what you read, class?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So this is the example number 1. As you can see, let us do the step number 1. So let us read the water meter clockwise from right to left. Alright. So here, it is pointed at, the dial is pointed at number
3.
So, and the step number 3 is you write it from left to right. So you write it from right to left. Alright. So here, you are writing the number 3 as the first one. And then, where is the dial pointing here? Number 5. So you put number 5. And here, the dial is pointing in the middle of 1 and 2. So what we are going to follow is the lower number, which is 1. So you put 1 here. And lastly, the dial is pointing on number 8. So we are going to write number 8. Did you understand the class?
Yes.
So now, let's proceed to another example. So here, the dial is pointing at 6. So you write
6.
Alright. So here the dial is pointing on number
7.
So you write number 7 here. So here on the third dial, the dial is pointing on
4.
So it is not exactly pointing at number 4, but since number 4 is the lower number, so you write number 4 here. And lastly, where is the dial pointing? In the middle of
3 and 4.
So you are going to choose what?
The lower
number, which is
3.
So you put 3 here. Last example. So here the dial is pointing on number 4. So you write 4. The dial is pointing on number
6.
So you write number 6. So the dial here is pointing at
0.
So you write 0. And lastly, the dial is pointing at
1.
1. So you write 1. So did you understand how to read a water meter?
Yes, sir.
Because of that, we are going to have another activity. And this is entitled Read Me. Alright, anyone would like to read the direction? Hi, can you read the direction?
Direction. Read the water meter and write on the space provided.
Alright, so now we are going to read a water meter. Are you excited?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we are going to read a water meter. So, anyone who would like to answer the item number 1? Yes, Zian, answer the item number 1. Here's your marker. Right, remember the steps in writing a water meter. Remember the steps on writing a water meter. The first step is the number should be read as clockwise. And the second step, right, I think Zian is getting confused, but he is remembering what we tackled earlier again. Alright, let us check the answer of Zian if he got it correctly. So the dial is pointing at 5. So you write 5 here. The dial here is pointing at 8. So 8. The dial is pointing at number 2. And lastly, 0. So you got it correctly. Very good, Zian. So number 2, who would like to answer? Yes, Hope. Alright, take your time, Hope. You have a question? What's your question? Okay. Alright, let us check if the answer of Hope is correct. So here the dial is pointing at 6. So you're right.
6.
Here the dial is pointing at
7.
So you're right.
7.
Here is the dial is pointing at number 1. You're right, 1. And lastly, the dial is pointing on number 2. So you're right. 2. Very good. You got it correctly, Hope. Lastly, who would like to answer? Yes? Kai? Alright. Alright, let us check if she answered it correctly. So, the first dial is pointing at number
7.
Oh, it's really 7. The second dial is pointing at number
6.
in the middle of 7 and 6. So you're right. 6. So here the dial is pointing on 3. So you're right.
3.
And lastly, this dial is pointing on 9. So you're right. 9. So very good. Let us give ourselves a clap because I think you are really understanding our lesson. So these are the answers. Alright. So now that we already know how to read a water meter, now we are going to determine how to compute the water consumption for the particular month. So for us to compute the water consumption on a particular month, this is what we're going to do. Anyone who would like to read? Yes, Shai?
Compute for water consumption for a particular period of time. Simply subtract the previous reading from the present reading.
Alright, you should subtract the previous reading from the present reading. So, if you are thinking about how to do this, so this is how you do it. On example number 1, who would like to read the problem? Lisa, please read the problem.
Balthasar family always monitor their water consumption monthly. The figure below is their monthly consumption for the month of March and April. What is the electric consumption of Balthasar family this month?
Alright, so we are going to determine first their previous water consumption, on a previous month. And then we're going to determine the present water reading, and we're going to subtract from previously reading to the present month. Alright, so here, the previous reading is
8,732.
alright, the present reading is
6,631.
alright, so we are going to subtract it. So if you subtract it, then the answer will be
2,101
meters cubed. So this one is read as meter cube because water consumption is being measured through meter cube. So did you get the answer number 1?
Yes.
Alright, so let us proceed to another problem. Who would like to read? Yes, Shai?
Balthasar family always monitor their water consumption monthly. The figure below is their monthly consumption for the month of January and February. What is the electric consumption of Balthasar family this month?
Alright, so let us figure out what is the electric water consumption of Balthasar family this month. Let us see what is the previous month water consumption
1,620.
and the present month.
724.
So their current water consumption is
896 meter cube.
alright. So lastly, let us proceed. Alright. So anyone who would like to read the direction? The problem? Yes, please. Let's catch hold.
Balthasar family always monitor their water consumption monthly. The figure below is their monthly consumption for the month of May and June. What is the electric consumption of Balthasar family this month?
Alright, what is their previous month water consumption?
9,867.
Alright, so what is their present month water consumption?
7,701.
Alright, so if you are going to compute it, to subtract it, the answer will be
2,166 meter cube.
alright. So did you understand how to determine the water consumption of a household? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Alright, so if you understand it, what will you say?
Yes. 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 Yes, sir.
Alright, so now we're going to have another activity to test if we understand the lesson. So this is called
Read and find out.
Anyone who would like to read the direction? Yes, Shandy?
Direction. Write the previous and present monthly water reading and solve for the water consumption. Write your answer to the given spaces.
Alright, the class will be divided into two groups. So this again will be the group 1 and this again will be the group 2. So there is written, you have to read first and then solve for the monthly reading. So you will be having 2 minutes for you to answer that activity. After this activity, you are going to present it in front. So you have to choose a leader. So silence, please. Work in silence, class. Alright, group 1 is almost finished. They are just solving there. Alright, group 2 is finished. Alright, so I think both groups are finished now. So let's hear first from group 1. What did you do first?
We first figure out what is the previous month and the present month.
Alright, so what is the previous month?
8,879.
Alright, what is the present month?
6,760.
And then, so you solved it. What is the water consumption?
2,119 meter cube.
Alright, very good. Let us stop for group 1. Alright, let us now hear from group 2. Alright, so what did you do first?
First, we read from left to right the previous
Right.
month and present month.
Very good.
The previous month is 6,498.
Alright.
And the first one is like the first one is
Alright, so
The consumption is 1,120 meter cube.
alright, very good, group 2. We got the answer correctly. So now I think you already know how to read and how to analyze how to determine what is the previous month, the present month, and of course the current monthly consumption. So now we are going to, as we continue, we are going to have another activity, and it is called manipulate me. Anyone who would like to read the instruction? Yes, Lisa?
Instruction. Point the pointer on the given dial chart to show readings. The group that gets the highest point by the end of the game will be the winner.
Alright, did you understand the instruction class?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
so you are going.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yes, sir. So this will be the group 1 again, and this will be the group 2. So this is going to be our racing point. So anyone, the group that will have the highest point will be the winner. So you're going to draw a dial in that graph. Alright? So I will show the item number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Clap if you got it first. So this is alright, let us see if you got it correctly. Alright. So it is the dial number 1 is 9. So correct. Dial number 2 is 4. And so correct. Dial number 3 is
2.
And finally
8.
So group 2 got it perfectly. So group 2 has group 1 has 1 point. So group 2 you have to do better. Alright. Number 2 is alright. So let us check if the group 2 got it correctly. So first dial is 4. Tama. Correct. Second dial is
3.
Third dial is 5. And lastly 6. So you all are the both of you are tied. So you both have 1 point. Now let's proceed to item number 3. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so let's check. Alright, group 2 is kicking off. So let us check if you got it correctly. It is 1, 8, 2, 4. Alright. So you got it correctly. Group 2 has 2 points and group 1 has 1 point. So on our number 4,
Go.
just clap if you are finished. Alright, let us see the answers of group 1. Is it correct? So that is the first dial is 9. The second dial is
1.
The third dial is
4.
The fourth dial is
3.
Alright, very good, group 1. So you are already have 2 points and 2 points. So you are tied. So this last item will determine who will be the winner of this game. 3, 2, 1, go. You finished already?
Yes.
Let us check. You're very fast. Let us check if we got it correct. So it is 6, 5, 8, and 7. Alright, very good, group 2. You are the winner of this game. Let us give a round of applause to group 2. Stand up, group 1. Let us give them a fireworks clap again. So this is how you do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, very good. So I think you already know how to read a water meter. So let us proceed to another activity, and this is called Prioritize Me. So, what you're going to do, anyone who would like to read the direction? Yes, Lisa?
Direction.
Again, you only have 1 minute for you to prioritize the activities that is in.
First one, we choose drinking because the water is the cleanest water will be used for hygiene. And then the second one is for cooking. And the third one is for washing dishes, alright? And the fourth one is for planting, like watering plants and cleaning pets.
Right. So, very good. Let us give a round of applause for group 2. Alright, I guess that every one of you already knows how to prioritize and save water. So, let us proceed to another activity. Alright, it is to test if we already know, if we really understand what our lesson was all about. So, the title of our activity is
Sentence completion.
So you are going to complete the sentence, the statement that is given. So let us read the first statement, everyone.
The 3 steps in reading water meter are.
Alright, who would like to answer? Raise your hand. Yes, Shai?
The 3 steps in reading water meter are: the first one is you need to read it from right to left.
Alright,
And
very good.
the second one is when the dial is pointing in the middle of 2 numbers.
Hit, 1, go.
We can determine the monthly water consumption by.
Yes, Lisa? Press. Anyone who would like to read the assignment? Yes? Lexi?
Assignment: write the water consumption in present and previous water meter readings. Write your answer on the answer sheet.
Alright, do you understand your assignment?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I think this is it for now, class. So let us all stand up. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, sir.